Welcome, Retro Stalkers. I've got a few pickups for the month of May. Let's start with some Game Gear games first of all. I picked up this Gunstar Heroes game for the Game Gear. Japan only release, and yeah, this isn't a real Japanese Game Gear cart. This is a pirate cart. As you can tell by looking there, it says Game. But still nice to have. Picked up for a few bucks. Pretty cheap. On the back, it just has the caution warning on it. But it works, which is nice. And it's a great game to get for the Game Gear. And very hard to find. They seem to go for like 50 bucks on eBay. But you know, it's a pirate cart, so it's still cool though. This is a real Game Gear game, not a pirate cart. It's made in Japan. It's a Japanese version of Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap. Pretty fun little game this is. Played a little bit of it. You get the dragon suit in this. Part of the Wonder Boy series, of course. Pretty awesome stuff. Really fun game to play if you have a Game Gear or if you have a Master System. It even came out on the TurboGrafx. But yeah, it's another awesome little Game Gear game I picked up. Picked up both of these games together for about $9, which is a little more than I wanted to pay. But this is Korea, and it's hard to find Game Gear games here. I do have a lot of Game Gear games I ordered from Game Gavel, but I want more. It's a couple of those. I also picked up Xbox Soldier of Fortune 2 Double Helix. Sealed, still sealed for $5, which is cool. You can still get Xbox games these days sealed in the box for $5. It's not a bad deal. This is the Korean version, but the audio is in English. It just has Korean subtitles. Fun game. It's one of those games that I've played on the PC before. Played the first one anyway, where you target different body parts. It's pretty cool. If you're into FPS games, pretty cool game to pick up, Soldier of Fortune. I also picked up a adapter, finally, for my Hyundai Super Comboy. And here is the Hyundai Super Comboy. This is the Korean Super Nintendo, obviously. Super Famicom. I also have a little game in here. This is Yoshi's Island, which I picked up with the console. I bought this console, believe it or not, from a homeless guy for $3 and $1 for the game. And I looked around. I couldn't find a universal power adapter or anything, so I just kind of like let it sit around the house and ended up picking up a Famicom Junior a few months later. So I never did anything with it. Kept looking from time to time to see if I could find like a universal power adapter or a Super Famicom adapter that would work with it. I tried every adapter, like a Sega Genesis adapter. None of them would work in this. Finally, I found one the other day for $25. That's this little power supply here. And it works perfectly. I plugged it in to this Hyundai Super Comboy thinking, there's no way this is going to work. I mean, I bought it for $3 from a homeless guy. There's no way in hell it's going to work. But sure enough, the red light came on, and I was like, whoa, the red light's on. Plugged it into the TV, and yeah, it works flawlessly. It's perfect. It is in rough shape, cosmetically. As you can tell, the color is off, which happens to the Famicoms, Super Famicoms. It's got some dark black marks on it. I don't know what the hell caused that. Probably from sitting in the garbage for years. But I've cleaned it up a little bit as best as I could, but it's still in pretty bad shape cosmetically. But it works perfectly fine, and now I have two Super Famicoms. One Japanese Super Famicom Junior, and finally, I've got a working Hyundai Super Comboy, which is the Hyundai version of the Super Nintendo. Pretty cool. You don't see these too often. They do sell them here. They just started selling these again in Korea in the retro shops. But they ask outrageous prices from between $75 and $90 for one of these. So not bad. $28. $25 for the power supply, $3 for the console, and I have a working Hyundai Super Comboy, Super Famicom. So thank you, homeless guy. And they say homeless people are terrible at collecting video game systems. I don't think so. This guy did a good job. Okay, I can finally see this here with the flash on my video camera. Well, my Galaxy Note, which is recording this. This is made in February of 1993 by Hyundai. Licensed by Nintendo, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It even has the old Comboy after-service information on there. But yeah, it's the model number HGM 3000. Takes 10 volts, 850 milliamp power supply. Came out in February of 1993. This is not a clone. This is a real Korean licensed Super Famicom. But it's called the Super Comboy in Korea. That's just what they call it. Pretty cool. Oh, the Power Rangers. I'm not a really big Power Rangers fan. In fact, I really hated the show when it was on TV. I thought it was too, childish and corny. Because I was probably too old at the time. But I picked this up for the low price of 10 cents. And it wasn't because of the Power Rangers. It was because of this. It's a Korean pencil case, but it has a game built in. Could you imagine back in the day having a Power Rangers pencil case, had a fucking game built in? You'd never get any studying done. Let's take a closer look at the game that it has. Come on. Ooh, washed up. And it plays that annoying sound. You have to push start. And you can choose out of the 99 games that it comes with. They're all exactly the same. They're like little block shooters. Let's try to play one one-handed here. Just to show you what it looks like. Come on, move. That's where I push start. There we go. So you gotta move around and shoot these guys. You have to push the rotate button to shoot. And use your directional pad. It's hard to do this one-handed, obviously. But, yeah, it's just a little brick game kind of shooter. Has 99 different games. I think it even has a version of Tetris in it. It's pretty nifty for 10 cents. And, it's got the... oh, that's annoying. So you Power Rangers fans might like something like this. I get this at a kind of yard sale that was going on the other day. Some people selling some old junk, and 10 cents, pretty nice. Like I said, I'm not a huge Power Rangers fan, but I know some of you out there are. It's pretty cool. And, it's a pencil case. So you put your pencils in here like this. And it even has a bottom flap for more pencils and erasers and things. And you have a little built-in game, so you never get any studying done. Plus you have this bright picture of the Power Rangers on here. Everybody loves the Power Rangers, right? Got the Yellow Ranger, Purple Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and even the White Ranger. And it says in Korean here, Power Ranger. Some more cool tat here. We've got a Korean Tamagotchi. Haven't seen one of those in years, but they still make them here, and you can find them at, little stationery and toy shops, things like that. They're pretty much everywhere in Korea. I haven't opened this one yet. I'm going to open it and see if I can keep my Tamagotchi alive. So it has a little pin here, little plastic tab you pull out. Oh, so much responsibility. Here we go. Hey, it works. It has some kind of little plastic cover there that I can't get off right now. I have to use some tape and peel it off. That's what the scratch is that plastic I was trying to pull up with my fingernail and I couldn't get it. But I think you can see the screen here. It's just a Tamagotchi. It's got your buttons, reset, select, decide, and cancel. So let's see what happens when you push select. Or let's try to reset. And there's your little Tamagotchi. So you have to feed him and things. So there it is. They still sell these Tamagotchis in Korea today. Only $1. Brings back memories of the days of the Tamagotchi. Let's see what else I got here. The hell? Something's popping out of my Tamagotchi. Oh no. It's a really ugly Angry Bird rubber ball thing on a string. And if I can get it to work here. Come on, there we go. Yes, with a flashing LED light inside of it. Can't beat that. Let's play with it here. Yeah, pretty ugly. Smells really horrible too. It's made out of some kind of plastic that will probably kill your baby. Smells horrible. Smells like rubber, like really strong, plasticky chemical smell. It's horrible. Yeah, well, let's see if I can kill a pig with it. Nah, I think I missed. Also got a little dance DDR game keychain. It's like $3, which just says exciting DDR or fun DDR game, keychain game. And it's just similar to a mole game that they have here, keychain mole game. You just have annoying sounds, music, and then you have to, of course, hit the flashing lights when they flash. Let's see if we can get it to work in here. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. Hi, it says. Oh, that light is seizure-inducing. Has a seizure-inducing light. Oh, that's annoying. Gotta be fast. I lost. It's hard to play while looking through the viewfinder of the Samsung Galaxy Note. Not viewfinder, but looking at the screen and trying to keep it in the screen at the same time. Yep, it's just a little annoying. Let's listen to some of the tunes then. Makes you want to pull your hair out. That's pretty damn annoying. Play more music. Too bright. Alright, thank you for joining me, and keep out there looking for the retro. Keep on stalking.